This is a model of an aquifer. And an aquifer is where the water is stored underground. And as you learned yesterday, the water is stored between the rocks. In Maine, it's gravel that are underground. Here you have the ground with the grass. And it's also stored in some cracked bedrock. So here you can see the cracks in the bedrock. There actually is water in this right now. You can't see it because the water is clear. But we're going to put some color into it and you can watch what happens. So the way aquifers work is when it rains or precipitates, water lands on the ground. Some water runs off into lakes or other surface pools. Some water evaporates back into the atmosphere. And some water does what's called percolation, where it drips down through these rocks and into the underground aquifer. There's different aquifers in this. It's more complicated than we will get into, but unconfined aquifers, water can get directly into, whereas confined aquifers below aquitards, which are rocks that water can't get through, confined aquifers would be below that. It's confined between these two rocks. Much more detail than we would need to go into. What we're talking about right now is just how water gets into the aquifer and then what happens to pollution when it gets in as well. So to model this, I'm going to put some pollution down into one of these wells. And I also will put it on the surface here of the recharge zone. And what we're modeling happening is we're modeling, I've got to put it down in here so it goes a little deeper. We're modeling if there were to be, say, an oil spill on the road from a truck overturning, or